report to the king.
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 8 rounds in the middleweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. He's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion. Marvin Hagler is making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. Ricardo Alvarez. And his opponent across the ring. His professional record consists of 62 wins, including 52 knockouts and only 3 losses. By way of Middleweight Marvin Hagler.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
And they are underway. Round number 1 of this much anticipated scheduled 8-round bout.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back.
Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Solid hook upstairs. Halfway through this round here, Marvin Hagler's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good flush shot upstairs. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Wow, is he defensively sound. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Marvin Hagler's on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Good work defensively by Marvin Hagler. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
Very nice work there. Jab, uppercut. Comes to the end of the round. Always interesting to see how things will play out in our fights. Teddy, it's always great anticipation when we come sit ringside and the build-up of what's going to happen.
Yeah, it is. And it's always great having a little electricity in the crowd. You know, it helps. I know it helps me with the broadcast. to know that you have these passionate fans that are around.
You gotta put your hands in there. Let them things go.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Hagler's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Well, you can see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Oh, he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Marvin Hagler. Blocks that punch. Off the target by Marvin Hagler. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Sound defense blocked that time by Marvin Hagler. Hagler's on the receiving end of a hook. Marvin Hagler's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, and Hagler lands a big uppercut. Hagler's defense, he is not in good, and yet another big shot comes in. Late throwings here in this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's what you want. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Round comes to an end. Knockdown was scored in that round, so Teddy, you're working the corner of the guy who was just on the floor. What are you telling him?
You're telling him that if he's been down before, you want to actually use that for posture. I know that sounds crazy, but you say, hey, you've been here before, you can overcome it. You want to remind him that he can get back. And then the most important thing, Joe, is you tell him why he got dropped. So when he goes out there, he's not just scared going into a dark place saying, gee, it's going to happen again. He knows he has control.
Like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Hagler's back by a left hand. Keeping him honest with a double jab up top. Now this is a spot we're not used to seeing with Hagler, but you know he's capable of handling it. Nearly knocked down, instead he recovers, and the marvelous one looks to mount a comeback. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Crashes home with the uppercut. Good return fire that time. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter is fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away from his game, from his fight, or he's going to pay an awful penalty for it because his opponent is going to pick up on that predictability and he's going to keep banging him with the same reason.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
And we come to the end of the round.
You're fighting on the inside. I want you to use the ring and keep it okay. I need to focus on 3 punches. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, I just need you to focus. Keep your hands up and keep working that jab, okay? Double up the jab and keep moving.
Take a look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4. Hagler's actually got to be feeling pretty good about himself. I know he's dropped 2 rounds here, but he did score a knockdown in the 1 round that he won.
Yeah, of course, and that's what this is about. This is not amateur boxing, it's professional boxing. The power punches, the punches that hurt the other guy more than he hurt you, they count for more.
I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him. And really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing. You know, you're landing, you found something that's working, stay with it until he changes.
Hagler's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
We're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by marvelous Marvin Hagler. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, and they decide to trade there. A sound combination by Marvin Hagler. Training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecard. They're letting everything go in every punch.
I don't want to see it. Move out.
Over the hump, the back end of the fight now begins. Good block by Marvin Hagler. Committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Good looking right hand after he got hit. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. He engages in the clinch.
Right on the outside. Jump on it.
Nice block.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go.
How about that left hand? Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. That's a huge left he just scored. Wow! And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Again, knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout,
Marvin Hagler is fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is here, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.